the 151 set come out
Yes.
last week officially.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I was thinking about this, and I know we kind of discussed it. I mean, I'm not really that hyped for this set. It's been overhyped to hell because it's it's based around base set, right? Anything to do with base set, there's loads of hype around. We spoke about the classic TCG battle thing that they've done, which is all sold out and is already selling like fucking for insane money on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything nostalgia, Pokemon know is like printing double money. The cards in this set are really cool. Don't get me wrong. There's some absolutely beautiful artwork. They've started to do these really sort of, these cool sort of like just full art cards that aren't, you can't really see it there. There you go. That aren't necessarily, the most expensive cards to buy, which is like amazing. Obviously, some of them are, but you're getting cool artwork now that isn't super expensive. So
the Erica artwork, one of my favorite gym leaders.
Yeah, I think she's.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Erica's Invitation, very nice card.
But there would definitely be some cards that I want to pick up. I think this has been a chase card for a lot of people. I mean, it's a really nice card, but
it is nice with the birds on.
I'm not going out of my way to start chasing the set, which,
no,
when it first dropped, the Japanese set come out, people were like, excuse me, I'm dying. People were hyping it up, and rightly so. I mean, we thought it was going to be. I mean, it's a really big set, but realistically, it's not one that I'm desperately trying to get stuff for. When I go to Comic-Con at the end of October, I might see if I can pick something up if it's reasonably priced. If it's not, I'm not going to go out of my way and pay over the odds for it because I don't think it is.
I've heard the pull rates as well are really like they can be amazing or they can be terrible. Like I've seen a bunch of people like opening cracking ETBs and getting like one hit from an ETB, which is like feels really bad, man. Especially from these like special sets as well, where you feel like you should be getting, what was the last special set, Crown Zenith? It was a really great set. You're getting like multiple hits per ETB. In celebrations before that, again, really good hits like per ETB. And for this one to kind of come out and be like almost more like a regular set ETB where you're like expecting, I might not get the best hits here. Whereas other people are like getting ETBs and getting like multiple hits, like crazy amount of hits, like more than usual. So I don't really know what's going on with this set or how it's been printed. And then there was that weird, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter as well, there was a weird, I don't know if it was real or not. Can you remember the Pokemon Go set that they did? And some of the cards had a peel back and there was a Ditto underneath.
Yeah.
Kind of hidden. There was a guy with a Mew EX and it was like literally just peeled off, but nothing underneath. Just the hollow.
Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen it with a few cards. People getting that. So I don't know if they're misprints or what, which seems odd for them, but
it just doesn't feel great. Doesn't look great either, but yeah, who knows what's going on? But yeah, I'm not feeling the hype like you for this set, mate. It's just not really captivated me like some previous sets have. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I'm just not feeling it at the minute. I talked last week about, it's a great time to pick up older sets and even going further back, like vintage cards and stuff like that. It's a really good time because the prices on them are like really bottoming out at the minute. And I've got more interest in that sort of stuff at the minute than I have in anything new. I'm just not feeling like the alt art stuff is great, but I just feel like they're doing so much of it now. It's just kind of taking like, bless you. It's just taking the edge off it a little bit. It's like they don't feel as special as they once did because it's like every set now is just full of alt art cards, and it feels like almost that's the standard. And because they're saturating it so much, it just feels like they're doing
the price
another
has gone
alt
down,
art.
right? Like the alt arts aren't worth like they used to be. Alt arts used to be the rare cards, but now you can get them, which is great for collectors. But like I said, it's taken away the rarity of them.
I just feel like they've taken it a step too far. They're like properly milking it now, whereas they could have just kept them really exclusive and really small numbers, but they've kind of opted for, okay, this is what people want. And I get that people love all arts and I love them, right? But I'm just like, the kind of novelty of them's completely worn off for me. And I think with these sets, I think Crown Zenith was the last straw for me, where I was just like, I had fun opening it and there's some nice arts in there, but I was just like, I've got no pull like I had with previous sets, like where I'm like, I really want that chase card. I really want this chase card, or this one art card, or this one full art in this set is like, this is, I've just got to draw to it because it's like really exclusive, really hard to get. There's loads of things about it. I love it. Whereas now it's just like kind of run of the mill. I don't know. Yeah, just novelties wore off with it. Hopefully they do something to bring it back, but we'll see.